Well, Floyd's Mayhem Garage here. Everything that I've got going on project-wise, all my other toys, I've made a decision. Selling my 1973 Dodge Charger. So, do me a favor, don't look at it, just close your eyes. We've got a 1973 Dodge Charger. It's a factory big block 400 car, 727 automatic, bucket seat, floor shift console car, 8 3/4 rear end, 323. Sounds like an awesome, cool car. It's just brown. If it wasn't brown, I think it'd be a really, really cool car. And ignore the wheels. The wheels are the most disgusting things I've ever seen. I mean, I'm sure they look good on something, not this car. But what we do have is, it is a factory big block 400 car. I've never actually ran the numbers on it, but it appears to be original. It is a 2-barrel car. Being a factory big block car, it's got the correct K-member in it. The inner fender's got the correct rubber apron for the big block. 727's in it. It was a factory floor shift car. The floor shift assembly is currently out of it. I do have the slapstick assembly to go with it. As well, I've got a restored center console going in this car as well. I have pretty much everything to put this car together. I'm sure I'm missing a couple pieces here and there. You always do. But I've got pretty much everything I need. This fender is damaged. I have another fender. The fender I have is also damaged, but my original plan was to take both fenders and make one good one. Cut out sections. The other one I've got has some rust down here. This one doesn't. But the front of this one's smashed, the other one's not. So forth. Same thing. Passenger doors hit on this car. I've got a replacement for that as well. I've got grill inserts. The roof. Let's talk about some of the bad on this car. It's very rust free, but it does have some rust. The worst of it is in the roof, unfortunately. These roof skins are not reproduced, but I do have a roof skin off of another car. As far as the door is concerned, this is the passenger door. It's hit pretty good, but I've got a replacement for one of those. Rust in the quarter panels, very minimal for this year. Floors wise in this car, solid. Rust is very similar on the passenger side. It does have some hail damage, as does almost every single one of these old cars. But rust is maybe slightly worse on this side, but still not bad. Alright, so I have almost everything for this interior. A couple things I know I am missing. I don't have a carpet kit and I don't have a headliner. The seats are here. I don't have seat covers for them, but everything else I have. I have the door panels, uppers and lowers. I've got the quarter panel interiors, uppers and lowers. I've got the sail panels in the rear. I've got the trim for the rear window. I've got the trim for the front panels up here as well. I've got a new dash cap for it. Like I said, I have a center console for this, which, if we want to take a peek, so purchased that for it. That is it's a not new, but it is a restored center console for the car, so that does go with it. The shifter assembly I've got for it as well. All of the mounting pieces for the center console and the shifter are still here, just it's been removed. So aside from some surface rust, the floors are actually solid and beautiful. Like I said, they do have some scaling, but there is no rust through on them. So the floors in this are solid. Equally so, the trunk floor is just as solid. So, trim for the car. Got the windshield chrome, we got the roof chrome. Floor, it's got quite a bit of dirt and stuff on it, but same thing, none of it's rusted through. There is some surface scaling, but nothing's rotted through or even really heavily pitted. So, as I said, I have most everything for this car. I'm sure I'm missing some pieces here and there, but more or less I have pretty much everything to put this together. So with that, if you have any questions or you want to reach out and ask about the car, either leave me an email. I'll leave the email in the description, or comment on this video and I'll get in touch with you that way as well.